That was the best password. Wait, was that ever just password? I feel like at one point it was just password.
Can't remember. I had password 1234 once.
Don't tell the password to the stream, guys.
Well, I don't know what it is.
Me neither.
Unless I do by
That's
accident.
great. Okay, so this is Snilah and Nevermore versus Soft as Hell and Totha. It's a 2v2 because I guess due to schedule problems couldn't get a hold of the last two guys. I think they had some replacements ready, but for fairness' sake, they weren't used.
I think only one team had, right?
Yeah, maybe just one team.
I think Snilah had
Or they
a
couldn't.
set replacement, and Soft wanted one, and there was some trouble there.
I think they were debating like the skill levels as well.
I think Viceno and Lisan were on the table as replacements.
Yes.
I don't know, things happened. And this is what we got.
The fucking password. I'm not gonna say it, but...
Wait, send it to me after.
I mean, you're not gonna guess it, but when you read it...
Yep. That's a pretty good password.
I think you should make a standard called PGP, just like pretty good privacy, but just pretty good password.
Yeah. What? The idea is just every password is PGP? It's an open password initiative.
Open source passwords.
Yes.
The hardest part is getting a fucking connection window to the server.
I got in.
No, I'm on my way.
It's on the server list. Alright.
Oh, it really isn't for me.
It's now fucking duking it out with Soft as Hell.
I'm guessing they're not playing yet, given how quiet you've been, Adjo.
They are playing it live.
Wait, did they have the knife round already?
Yeah, I think I missed that.
Alright. Well, Snilah and Soft had a trade-off here. They're both at like 30. Snilah's on 36, Soft's on 31.
Yeah, it's gonna be a match between Soft and Snilah, really.
Snilah's pulling a flank through the basement. Came up on Fire and Torment.
Oh, Snilah.
Taking fire though.
But even the hitbox at spawn, taking some clever covering, getting a bit lucky with the spread.
Nevermore's pulling something.
I'm not sure what Snilah's orders for him are. He on transit, I think his sort of were just to run in and be a distraction.
Well, he's rocking the silence shit thing.
Yeah,
after
he
weapon
gave his weapon
switch
to
with Snilah.
It's sort of like being a footnote in history. Like the teammate who gave his weapon.
This might work out.
Totha and Nevermore's
looked away at the worst possible moment.
Totha's gonna get fucked though.
Alright. Well,
Soft knows.
All comes down to Soft and Snilah.
Soft turning around and walking away. He should have seen where Snilah was. The question is whether or not Snilah saw Soft. I don't think he could have seen Soft through that window, so he doesn't quite know.
I was really hopeful for some tricky grenade throwing there.
Yeah. I should have taught him the setup for getting a grenade from the tarmac side over the roof into the hidey hole.
Are they gonna tie out this first match?
I think it's the second. It's 1-0. I think Soft, I mean, he doesn't know what hell Snilah is on, but he should know where Snilah is, and he should be able to capitalize rather on that.
Looks like Snilah is waiting it out here for a tie.
Yeah.
So on the topic of open source passwords, you think there's room for a free password movement as well? That puts a bit more emphasis.
Free as in freedom.
Yeah.
I think the nature of passwords are they, pro freedom, right? It's in regards to purpose, I guess, not the technology itself. Should a completely free society have passwords?
That's an interesting question. I wonder how Stallman feels about passwords.
I mean,
like if he doesn't. I mean, he sees licenses as a necessary evil for now, I think, but would like to eventually move away from them. But I wonder what he thinks about passwords in that context. Snilah and Totha, or Nevermore doing the gun trade again.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to see any change in lineup here. Soft is going to want to have motion vision against Snilah, and Snilah's probably not going to play Assault.
Some long-range confrontation here between Snilah and Soft. That's a grenade.
Oh.
Taking out Nevermore.
Nice. Snilah got a bit lucky that he moved.
Yeah. Snilah's going to have to work hard to break through this, because they're sticking pretty close together.
Work hard, play hard. I think Snilah's going to be doing the fading strike style, where he just sees if he can get a good salvo off and then run off just like he did. But this Soft to sell and Totha, no, I was about to say what I'd like to see, but what they could do is just slink all the way back on the tarmac and watch the staircase and the roof and hangar entrances.
Yeah, if they did that, I don't think Snilah would have a chance unless they fuck it up real bad.
Because this is Soft.
Soft about to get caught out.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I wonder if Totha knows about that spot, or is expecting it if he does step out. I'm surprised he didn't see him there, but I guess he was looking.
Yeah. Park Commander showed up.
Well, this is
I must be really pissed now.
He seemed somewhat upset.
What do you think? We're gonna have about 12 ties?
I imagine this is how it's gonna look. No, if Snilah knows he's up against Totha, he's gonna give chase eventually.
I don't...
Well, the ghost is a problem, but he's gonna move.
God.
Snilah feels safe, especially with 100 health against Totha.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
As I say that, I mean, it was correct, but...
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, either timing or luck on Totha's part. Either way.
Yeah. Maybe you heard him walk on top of the server room.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was just luck.
Distinct possibility.
It'll be interesting to see if their play changes at all now that it's a 1-1. If maybe one team would be more aggressive. Or maybe both of them will.
I think they were going to be more defensive, if anything. It's easy to be aggressive when you have a lead.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, as I say that, Totha and Soft just moving down into the basement with the ghost.
Oh. Yeah, they're seeing a bunker or not.
Yeah. You should start typing out that email to Stallman, though.
About passwords?
Yeah, I actually would be fascinated to hear what you have to say about that. I mean, you might have to cut out the part about the free password foundation, but I think the idea of passwords actually being, they give privacy, I guess, but they do remove freedom from stuff.
It'd be an interesting approach not to get rid of passwords, but to actually have them, I guess, more openly available to people. I'm just thinking of the implications, like it's a... not everyone has direct access.
Soft as hell and Nevermore here, around the corner.
Oh, damn. Oh, Nevermore seeing me. A little confused on what just happened.
Totha moved up to the sky bridge. He's open for a possible flank from Snilah.
Snilah getting closer.
Yeah.
Snilah might get caught out as well, though.
Yeah.
If he moves up towards the tarmac.
Soft SL and Totha together again. Together forever. Oh, spotted. Totha. Nice coordination from the NSF team.
Yeah.
Not a single point of damage, actually.
There was a lot of pre-fire in that doorway, but I guess nothing connected.
On the, you were saying something about the passwords being trying to have them more open or more known
making
to
it
people.
more of a, I suppose, a community thing. Like, you don't have direct access to something, but if you get to know someone, if you make an effort to ask for the password, it could be available to you.
Right.
It's not necessarily like
that happens too. Like
Yeah.
You see that online with, say, RAR files or stuff like that with content on them.
Yeah.
But it's at that point, there's no expectation of privacy or actual safety. It's more of a child lock, I guess, or something like that.
And making sure that, like, if you were intending to share the content with a specific group of individuals, that even if you use an open channel to distribute it, not necessarily everyone has access to it if they don't know what the password is.
Yeah.
I wonder, it is in the terms of service for services like
NSF Soft going recon here. Is he gonna get in the mix? No, NSF doesn't do the weapon switch thing.
I wonder if we'll see any supports. I doubt it.
I doubt
it.
it.
Could be interesting.
If anything, it's paradoxically enough going to be Snilah's team that grabs the support.
Oh, Skybridge. Right here.
Soft, a bit hopeful.
I haven't seen any of these guys play support much on public servers, so it's not very likely.
Totha spraying wildly, Snilah somehow surviving that. His corner of that courtyard was absolutely covered in lead, but I guess not quite enough.
I'd like to see a lot more supports in just regular play as well. I think they add a really interesting dynamic in larger games of like 9 to 7, 9 people.
Yeah, so you've been playing support a lot lately. Well, I do it now and then as well, but it's just I find it so annoying to meet a support that I don't want to subject anyone else to that.
Yeah, I think it adds, like, when you don't see it coming, it's really annoying because it's sort of a hard counter in close quarters for an assault.
Yeah.
But I think that's also what makes it really interesting.
Oh, the NSF are leaving the Ghost.
Oh.
Completely. They might be baiting out
Totha is
Snilah.
falling back here. But Snilah might still have a...
Yeah, Snilah's gonna cap the Ghost here. The NSF completely fucking dropped the ball on the Ghost.
Oh, I missed it. He's not using the FK.
I still got it.
What a noob.
Yeah.
And that's Lieutenant for Snilah. This might be interesting.
Yeah. I guess he's still gonna be getting weapons from Nevermore, considering... Well, I think Snilah wants to set our silence to not a shotgun here. Unless Snilah goes assault. He might do that, grab the SRS. Nope.
I'm enjoying the effects of resetting the server. Round 34 starting now.
Yeah, my match was like round 45.
Yeah, the big number isn't very accurate.
Yeah, did you write the plugin, Agile?
The one that prints in the top bottom corner, yeah. The banner in the center is hard-coded, I can't access that value.
Totha trying to grab the Ghost? Yeah. I don't... Times like this, I don't get why the guy with the least HP doesn't grab the Ghost.
Maybe some hubris on Soft's part after killing Snilah?
Maybe.
Well, I suppose he could catch Soft with it on that range.
I think Soft saw him through the server windows, maybe. I don't get why they're doing this though. Like Soft doesn't seem to care. Really. Oh, there you go. There's the switch. All right. 100% about how this
This
goes.
might end badly.
Oh,
Oh, that was close.
that's one of those really sweet grenades that I like to throw.
Totha going
Nevermore.
down. Nevermore taking no damage. Actually turning the tables here.
Yeah.
And waiting long enough, Soft will be out of a primary as well.
Yeah, he's not gonna run over and grab that ZR. I mean, even if it wasn't out in the open like that, he's not gonna go grab it.
Hopefully, I'm hoping Nevermore will realize the advantage and go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, Soft actually trying to flank through the basement here.
I guess. Oh, that's kind of hardcore, but it might very well work.
We'll see how well the Tachi fares him on that range.
Oh
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He thought better of going up the stairs.
This might be interesting.
I mean,
Neither
Soft
of them
might
have-
still have a grenade. No, Soft uses grenade
Yeah,
unless you picked
that's
up
what I was
Totha's. Oh, come on! They missed each other. I
Yeah,
don't think Soft saw him, although you can probably deduce where Nevermore is. Oh, Soft heard that.
still a chance of something happening.
Oh, Soft.
Oh,
Oh, 1 HP on Nevermore. Soft pulling out a beautiful flank, but somehow.
somehow. Oh, I
Yeah.
guess it is the Tachi.
You can definitely get a good kill
Oh yeah, definitely.
from 100 HP with a Tachi, but
Working on 22 HP.
Soft did that perfectly. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
surprised that he went for it, but it did work out. Have they had any ties yet, Agile?
Yeah, one tie in the beginning.
Right.
It's
So
not
they
going
played
for
8
discovery.
rounds now.
Will Snilah catch Totha off guard?
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
Soft checking that staircase. And down goes Soft as well. That corner is devious.
Yeah. You can get there before a recon, but if you
Yeah.
let them get there, then. Yeah, fucking left leaners.
Of course. It being right.
Yeah, Soft seems to be kind of jovial about the results of this game. Because I knew when he played me, I mean, he showed that he understood the metagame regarding when to stay alive and when to push.
I would like to see a shotgun from Snilah before this is over, but I doubt it. Snilah going for a hard rush again. Maybe coming up behind them. Oh,
Not taking any
full of
damage.
blood,
Taking
but
any
not taking any damage. Leaving his hitbox somewhere on the tarmac.
Yeah, leaving the hitbox and spawn, like he tends to do. Luckily, we have Spader here who can tell us all about Regless fucking cunts when he gets into our channel.
He has quite the authority on the subject.
Yeah, no doubt. The Registry Enforcement Police. Okay, now Soft Silence and
Totha
Totha
are
are
very
really,
far apart.
really far apart. That's what's
Yeah.
gonna happen. Like I just doesn't seem very thought out.
Yeah,
They did it earlier in the game. They knew that they had to stick together.
I guess perhaps the last round of getting caught out like that on the staircase one after another soured them to that approach somewhat.
Well, yeah, it might have.
Well, neither player seems to be very keen on moving at the moment.
Yeah, this is a really weird time for the NSF to decide to camp, but I guess
Does Totha know?
yeah, Totha is probably not feeling too safe against Snilah. But as Totha, I'd feel pretty confident that I can rake Snilah down if he walks in here.
Yeah.
Snilah should realize that Totha is at the ghost. So I'm not sure
At this point, it
what's
doesn't
next.
serve him well to go after it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't picked a different spot to hunker down, though, considering how much he needs to turn constantly to make sure
I think
he's
he's
clear.
relying on sound a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe moving the mouse back and forward gives the illusion of doing something. Totha making a
Sorry,
very
I'm used to good netcode, you rats.
What?
nice
Yeah, I guess he heard our comments.
registry police reporting in.
Yeah, reporting for duty.
Totha posing next to the no smoking sign. Well illuminated for these final moments of the game.
We should make a no camping allowed sign.
We should really have a plugin that just kills people if they stand still for 5 seconds. Actually, no. Make it 1 second.
There should be a minimum movement speed, like
Yeah.
in the movie Speed, I think it's called,
Yeah.
where supports just die. Right. You have to sprint or die.
Everyone would die during the freeze time in the beginning of the run.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably impossible to code around that. I'm kind of interested in the fact that Snell is taking. Well, I mean, I agree with it, but he keeps taking the set our silence even though he has an MX available to him. And by taking, I of course mean stealing it from Nevermore.
Commanding, as the captain of the team, have this weapon. It's a tactical choice, not selfish.
I think he's having. Well, I definitely agree with that. I'd call it having Nevermore's weapon volunteered.
Yes.
Nevermore, just out on his own. Come on, shoot him! Alright. Now I expect Soft and Totha to just bunker down. I'm gonna get a bit cross with how they're playing this. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
So now
is
it's
he
taking
going back
one
there?
hit.
Leaving his hitbox somewhere in the server room, manages to get in there and kill Totha.
I did not take a single point of damage in jumping in.
That's, I'm not
Yeah.
sure Snilah really has the grand to complain whether or not it did misfire.
You know, it's kind of fascinating to see exactly how bad the recon can be when you're
Just
really
watching
just
it,
spectating. Yeah.
because that's just not right.
I mean, I say it's a part of the game to have recons hard to hit, but sometimes it gets ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, why are you splitting up again?
Snilah is somehow winning that gunfight.
Yeah, Snilah did have cover there though against an MX.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Soft the self pushing out through the
Soft
server
Cell
room.
just saw Snilah.
Oh. Well, he, I think, wisely decided to fall back for now.
Yeah, I think he's going around to catch Snilah out.
It's going down the basement.
Yeah, I think this is the perfect decision to make.
Snilah
Nevermore
likes flanking
looking
so
away.
much. Oh, well, there we go.
Soft
Now he knows
Cell
where it-
not doing well at all in that firefight.
Giving up on the basement approach, going back around. He should really fake them out now and go for the basement again. Lower
Yeah.
tarmac.
I mean, I think that sometimes when I do stuff like this, but people often don't.
It's a dangerous
Oh.
game relying on
Wow.
others to be smarter than they actually are.
Yeah, it feels good when it works though.
Yeah.
And you feel really stupid when you just run in again and die.
Yeah.
And you know they think like, why did he run in again?
They do not appreciate the cerebral mind games that went on.
You don't understand. It's my superior tactical mind. You can't even fathom it.
You have to go deeper.
No, what?
Soft
A
as hell.
quadruple double guess? Eventually you'll flip onto the right.
Soft
right
as hell. Clearly wanting to go for a ghost cap right here.
Yeah, that seems like the sensible thing to do.
Granting him lieutenant and then camping the tarmac. That'd be my approach at this point.
Getting a message from Spader here about the jump towards Totha that Snilah did, not taking damage. Detective Inspector of the Registry Police will be getting the DA to press charges. See, 10 rounds, 3 rounds left after this, right? Nevermore just twitching when he heard the gunfire.
Occasionally making sure
The box.
an enemy does not morph through the boxes to his left.
I love that. Just sticks a pair of hands, come out of the box and wring his neck.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, did I call it? Is it going to happen?
He doesn't have enough time. Soft.
Huh.
Oh.
Come on.
Nevermore has enough patience. Oh god, soft. What are you doing? Oh my god, he gets it too. That's ridiculous.
I was really hoping there was some sort of ace up his sleeve, like some hidden bunny hop that we'd never seen before, launching him across the tarmac.
Off the helicopter blades. Oh, it's a close ghost again. Please, Soft and Totha, think. I can't.
Has it been long enough for them to forget what happened?
I cannot bear them forgetting about the ghost again.
Oh, they're spreading out. Maybe? No?
Are they setting a trap this time?
He's throwing a grenade.
Oof. Could have gone. Well, please, Soft.
They're still
oh,
kind
no.
of far.
They're not thinking. I don't think they're.
Oh, if they start going through the server room, it's all over.
Oh, they're ready for the jump across the roof. Oh, Snilah is speaking. Oh, Snilah is tempted.
At this point, I was gonna say it would be best if Snilah fell back, but I guess it really wasn't. Oh.
Soft's gonna get flanked here. Oh. Yeah, now it's getting real close. It's 2 rounds left, and a 2-point difference. No, alright, they might have had one more tie. The last one tied.
It was a lot more entertaining than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So now moving on.
Time 2. Who is he going up against?
Yeah, I'm checking it out now. It might not have been decided yet.
Yeah.
It's Force. Which is Mike's team, I think. Force, Michaelopoulos, and someone else.
Yeah, that'd probably be a fun match to watch.
Hello.
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 Stados.
Oh my god. Shit my pants.
It's a fun match to watch.
Yeah, really entertaining.
I'm gonna have to give I can't believe fucking fart Commander. To be fair, it's not really his fault, but just his timing when he turns up.
What would have happened if he was here? Like, would it have been a 3v2 or?
Oh yeah, I didn't like the idea of having it was difficult to call because I was pretty annoyed at the fact that the match was delayed, but at the same time, I didn't want my team plus a substitute versus 2. If Fart was here, then we would have gone 3v2, but I didn't want to go Nevermore and Lissan versus 2. Because Lissan isn't really in my team.
I really wish they'd let me play as your replacement instead. I would have enjoyed that.
But
that was kind of fun.
It was fun to watch.
Good.
What
good
was
game.
that? Why was it a 2v2?
Because the match was scheduled really late on, and neither team was particularly prepared, despite soft pushing for it to happen.
You were telling me yesterday that you were having a match today, didn't you?
Okay, I'm going.
Well,
guys. Sorry.
Maybe,
Okay.
but I don't think I did say that.
I remember it. You said I'm playing tomorrow.
I'm
I
gonna
don't remember
interject
that.
here and say that Reigns is probably up for
So,
playing now.
Any
you
last
guys wanna
comments
join
before
again?
I
How's
shut the stream
Agile's
down?
looking at this moment? There's 9
Yeah.
people on Agile, so it might be better to just jump over there instead.
I think you told me about the game about 3 days ago.
Yeah, I warned both my teammates we might have a match this weekend, but no event has been scheduled. That was what really threw me. There was no
Yeah.
event scheduled until 15.
So that's it for this match. See you later.